You like to get sprayed. We all know you do. Come get in. Let's see the pool. What? What's the matter? Is it scary? Here. Whoa, Charlie, whoa. Well, what's up, guys? It's Daniel from Arms Family Homestead. And I'm out bright and early this morning. It's about 7 a.m. and I'm getting an early start on the day because DJ Houston and I just rolled back into town from St. Bernard Parish, Louisiana. We spent the last 3.5-ish days fishing and fighting alligators. And Barry, what are you doing back there, buddy? You feeling froggy this morning? Fishing and crabbing, doing all kinds of stuff with Jared from outside the levees. And I've talked about his channel a few times, but we finally made the trip down. Had an incredible time. It was so much fun. You know, we caught some big fish, we caught some small fish, and I can't wait to bring you guys all that content. It's a different world down there. I'm not gonna lie. We were about 30 minutes outside of downtown New Orleans. One evening we did go down into Bourbon Street and, you know, all the Mardi Gras type places. And I'm telling you, New Orleans is a interesting city. Where we were at is a very safe, very normal area, but you get closer down towards New Orleans and I'm not kidding, guys, it felt like a third world country. But anyways, that's not what today's video is about. The next few videos, you know, next upcoming videos are going to be on that. But I've got to get everything checked on because I've been gone for a few days. Weston was here. We got home just before dark yesterday and kind of made sure everybody was okay. Weston took care of all the animals. He stayed and oversaw everything. Only had one little minor flaw, mess up. I think he left the water on at the barn for about 24 hours. That water bill is going to be expensive, but oh well, it is what it is. So I need to spend a lot of time out here today cleaning up, getting everything refreshed and pretty. I think Weston's going to be here in a little bit. He's going to do all the mowing and everything. We are under a severe heat advisory. It's supposed to be over 100 degrees with a very high heat index. Barry, you don't want my coffee. I think you wanted to kiss, but he didn't want my coffee. It's going to be really hot today, so I'm trying to get an early start, get some chores done before DJ and I head to the gym. We're going to go to the gym, and then on the way back, I'll probably stop by the merch property and check that out because Asher, our builder, has been busy while we were gone. But the reason I've got to get everything cleaned up and prettied up around here as best we can is because tomorrow is a very special day. Tomorrow, we've got a special visitor coming to the farm that I've never met before. But about a month ago, I got an email from the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And there's a young kid, I believe he's like 11. Don't quote me. I can't remember all the details of the email. Anyways, their whole family's coming. And most of you are probably familiar with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. It's got basically for kids with some pretty severe illnesses, you know, going through cancers and different issues. They make a wish. They have one wish, something they want to go do. Well, this guy's wish is to come spend the day with us. And I don't know all of his story. I don't know what's going on in his life. But it's the most humbling thing that someone, you know, that battling possibly a life-threatening disease, that their one wish in life is just to come hang out with us. And I'm really kind of nervous and excited at the same time and crying, a little bit emotional about it. It's just such an honor that that's what someone would want to do, is just to spend the day with us. So I think we're going to get up early in the morning before it gets too hot and go over to Jimmy Houston's private lake and do a little fishing. And then we'll come back here and show them all the animals and do all the typical farm stuff. And I bet you, since it's going to be a heat advisory day, they're going to be at the creek doing some swimming and some fishing in the creek probably. I think we're gonna, in the evening, maybe go over and have sunset time over at the Ponderosa at Dusty's Bison Ranch. I don't know what all, but anyways, I'm a little bit nervous about it, and I'm a little bit excited about it. But they did agree that I could video the whole day, the whole process. We're like 5 minutes into this video, and I haven't done anything. But I just need to get everything kind of cleaned up and prettied up around here, because you want it to look good when you have a special guest like that. So that's the plan. We're going to check on everybody this morning, go to the gym, come back, get to work. I don't know what all the day will bring, but I got to stop talking about it before I cry like a baby. Pepper! Good morning, pretty girl. How's Pepper this morning? Did Weston take good care of you while I was gone? Huh? Did Weston do a good job? I know he left the water on and kind of flooded you a mud hole for 24 hours. I bet yesterday was fun, wasn't it? Huh? What? 1 goose, 2 goose, 3 goose. The big white geese beasts are all just fine. They probably enjoyed the flooding event. You see how muddy, how wet the ground looks out here? Poor guy. Weston left the water on. There's one of Pepper's play spots while it was flooding. Hey, ducks. I need to clean out this old hay manger. All right. There's the misfit family with 2 moms and 1 baby. The little goose is, the little turkey is doing just fine. With 2 moms, he ought to be. Hey, are you sitting on a nest? Well, there's no eggs, but you're definitely sitting on a nest. Now, there is one thing that I probably need to talk about before we get too far into this. A few videos back, I introduced you guys to a new duck, and we were calling him Aflac. A big old huge white duck, kind of looked like these geese. And Aflac came to us from a neighbor, a friend, with some issues. When we first got Aflac, that was just a name I made up when he got here. It wasn't really his name. Here's Charlie. Charlie, your pen's a mud hole too, huh? So Aflac had some issues with his eyes, and the guy we got her from, or him, whatever, thought his chickens were just pecking at its eyes and causing all kinds of problems, which may have been the case, but it was a lot more severe than that. And we got all kinds of medications and started doctoring Aflac's eyes. Bro, are you stalking me? Huh? Larry, you look like you're upset. What you got to be mad about, man? Okay, as I was saying, we managed to get a couple different medications. One's just called SWAT. It's an ointment to keep flies off. It's more than just fly spray. It's like an ointment you can rub on animals to keep flies off of an injury, to keep them from laying eggs. You know what comes from that. The second is an eye medication. It's really for pink eye. A couple other things called Tomorrow. Anyways, Aflac the duck was in here for just a couple days, and we were doctoring him and medicating him. And after that first video, I had a lot of people say, you need to take that duck to the vet. Guys, listen, not every animal on a farm is going to go to the vet for every little need, every little problem. Sometimes on a farm, you have to take care of things yourself. Are there big issues where you take animals to the vet? Absolutely. Are there small things that small animals? Listen, we had a duck come to us that had a pretty bad issue. And within a day or two, it kept getting worse and worse. And we were medicating it and treating it. Come out to check on it one day. And Aflac didn't make it. Aflac came to us in pretty rough condition. his eyes were already pretty well gone, and I didn't realize that until after he was here, at how bad of a shape he was actually in. What's up, buddy? How's Charlie this morning? So you can take it however you'd like. No, we were not going to load a random duck up and take it to the vet. We did try to medicate it. We did try to treat it. We did give it all the care we could. What is it, Charlie? What's the matter? Is Earl scaring you? Earl, you're scaring Charlie, buddy. Charlie wants to be your friend, but he don't know if he wants to be your friend. Huh, Charlie? There he goes. But anyways, it's Aflac didn't make it. It's just part of living on a farm. Some animals are going to make it and some aren't. It's not that we don't care for animals and we don't try to take care of them, but we can take care of animals without taking them to the vet sometimes. So it hasn't rained, but the way the water hose flooded, the direction the water hose flooded, absolutely, completely flooded this barn. What's up, girls? How's Phoebe doing? Phoebe and Farrah and Fallon. You girls have slicked off, man. You lost some hair. Yep. Y'all handling the heat all right, Fallon? I didn't bring any treats. Mom will bring you some treats later. Here, let me zoom out. Woo. Phoebe, this is my coffee. You can't have my coffee, Phoebe. Here, I'll show you, but you can't have it. See? You don't want my coffee. So, the floodwaters went a long ways. You can see the difference in the ground right here. We're way out down in the donkey pasture. And alpacas. Donkeys and alpacas. That water bill is going to be expensive. Looks like the water made it all the way to about right in here from way up there at the barn. Hey, quit biting my shorts. Hi, Luce. How are you this morning? Good? Okay. Everybody down here is doing just fine. And just doing their donkey things, huh? RJ! What's up, buddy? Anything you need to tell me? Anything happened while I was gone? Huh? I know you like to tell everybody secrets and tell on them. Yeah. RJ, did anything happen that I need to know about? Were you, did you behave while I was gone? Because I don't believe it. Even if you say you did, I don't believe it, RJ. All right, RJ's good. All the goats are good. Looks like they spend all their time right up here against this fence. There's no grass growing right there, but this back pasture's doing pretty well, looking good, considering the situation we've got with more animals than we do pastures, you know. I see a tree down back there. Looks like a big limb fell or something back there. May need to do some storm cleanup. Earl, you gonna give RJ a kiss? So, morning walkabout, early morning chores. Seems like everybody's doing good. We did lose Aflac the duck. That was no fault of Weston. That was way before we ever left for our Louisiana trip. But, you know, sometimes you take in an animal with a problem and it's already got a pre-existing problem, and it's just, some animals are not going to make it. In other news, it's already too hot to be drinking coffee. I'm probably starting to sweat through my shirt already. But all is well. We're going to go to the gym. Probably wish we were dying, or wish we died, because we hadn't been there in several days. And then get some work done around here today while it's nice and hot. that's a start.
It's a start. Yay.
Well, they've got all the posts up. Maybe not all the posts, but they've got a good start on the post. And it looks like they're fixing to start hanging trusses. It's been a slow process framing. We were gone for several days, but you would think, just in general, they just set some posts and put some trusses up, right? Well, they actually built the trusses themselves, so it takes a little bit longer. They spent the first 4 or 5 days out here just building trusses, and they've got steel scattered everywhere. But they actually cut I-beams and build their own trusses. So we're not going to have doing it with these I-beams this style. There won't be a bottom across the truss, which means with 12-foot walls, we'll actually have a lot more head clearance instead of, well, it's kind of hard to imagine, but so these trusses are just going to be just arch up like this, okay? There won't be a full triangle, so there won't be a bottom. So it'll make it feel bigger than what it is, taller than what it is, in my opinion.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I want.
But we're getting close. DJ, I was having a hard time with perspective on this as far as size when it was just the slab and there's no framing. Does it feel bigger to you yet?
It's feeling bigger.
Okay. I told you it would.
Yeah.
When it was just a slab, DJ was like, oh, it's too small.
Yeah, I mean, it's feeling larger for sure.
Yeah. So from basically, well, from those pipes right there, there will be a wall all the way, across. So from right here where I'm at, this way will all be like an apartment type area. And then from this wall this way is all her merchandise shop. It's getting big, honey. I don't care what you think.
It is getting bigger. It is.
So it's kind of hard to imagine everything without enough walls up yet. But so this is where the front door will be. And then, living area, kitchen area over here. And then back here will be 2 bedrooms, which we can use as offices, and a bathroom in the middle. But the reason they're still framed up out there is it's going to be like a corner porch. So instead of like a huge wraparound porch or anything, the porch will go from, the front door. Actually, the front door will be right here. So that porch will be covered just on the corner of the building. But shop-wise, I think you're going to be impressed once we get it framed up, DJ.
It's growing.
It's growing. It definitely is. It's going to be a big building. And honestly, we've got a lot of reasons why we're building this building the way we are. But the direction and everything that I'm building it, that we're having it built anyways, there's actually going to be another 12 foot of covered parking area this direction. So think about it, if the warehouse area ever gets too small, it will be very, very easy to enclose an extra 12 feet off the end of the building. So that'd be 12 by 40. They'll already have a roof. All we have to do is pour concrete and then insulate it, and you'll have an extra 12. What's 12 times 4? 48? Yep. So you'd have an extra 480 square feet of warehouse space. And then if we outgrow that, we just continue building out this way. I mean, we can go, another 50 feet if we needed to later on. I don't foresee that anytime in the near future, but realistically we could. And I kind of like the idea of building it the way we are, because her warehouse space is, right now it's supposed to be 40 by 50? Is that right?
I think.
40 by 50? So that's 2,000 square feet of warehouse space. We can handle everything we need to do in 2,000 square feet right now. But if for some reason we do get bigger and grow or start doing merchandise for other creators and things, we'll have room to expand. Right?
Yep.
Now it's hot. Let's go home and sweat some more.
Yeah.
And while we're here, I feel like it's mandatory. We need to go over and check on the baby buzzard. Houston, you hadn't even seen the baby buzzard, have you?
Not in person. No.
Not in person? Well,
I've seen it on video.
It's not really a baby anymore. It's getting pretty good size.
It is.
Now, the last time I came over here, he was just starting to get black feathers on him. He was kind of losing his white fuzz. And oh, there's Mom. Mom's hanging out in the window back there.
So that was Dad flying off then?
There's only been one buzzard hanging out here.
Oh,
so
well, another one flew off over there.
hopefully she don't start getting protected. Usually she takes off. As soon as I go in, she kind of leaves. Unless that's the baby that's got black feathers and just hadn't learned to fly yet. That may be possible. You might have seen Mom fly away, Houston. Oh, I don't know. That one sure did fly. Oh, it stinks in here.
Is there a baby still?
I don't see it. It was usually hanging out behind that door right there. I don't see a baby buzzard anywhere, Houston. You might have seen the baby or seen the mom fly away, and then that was the baby. I don't see it anywhere.
I think that's the baby.
Well, I'm not positive, but that may be the baby buzzard. It's been a few weeks since I came over here and looked at it.
There's the mama flying.
Well, son, just because you see a buzzard flying doesn't mean that's the mama.
I saw her take off that way.
But that might be our little hatched out baby buzzard right there. So Houston for sure saw one fly off, and then there was still one in the window. So that's my best guess, is our little baby buzzard has graduated into flight school.
Yeah.
What were you going to ask? Did I ever see what?
Did you ever see the egg?
Yeah, 2 eggs.
What'd they look like?
Big old turkey egg.
Oh.
Hey, Charlie, man, what's up? Golly, calm down. Hey Pepper, Mom sent a gift for you. Looky here, I got some strawberries. You like strawberries? You sit in the refrigerator a little too long, and she was like, well, they're getting a little soft, but I bet Pepper will eat a strawberry. Hey, there's nothing wrong with some of these, Pepper. It's gonna be our snack together. Here, you can have that part. I think Mom threw these strawberries out a little too soon. And there's some that deserve to go to Pepper. Way too mushy. One for you, one for me. That's good stuff, Pepper. Can I touch you? Still no? I got a nice soft one for you right here. There you go. What? You think you need a strawberry? Think. It's in your feathers. It's gonna fall out and Pepper's gonna get a snack. Here you go, Pepper. Here you go. Okay, next thing on the list is I got a surprise for Charlie. It's hot. Charlie's got plenty of shade. Charlie can come inside in that stall, and there is shade for the most part, most of the day in that outdoor pen. But it's hot. So we got Charlie a kiddie pool. Actually, it's not even a kiddie pool. It's actually made for dogs. It's a puppy pool for a baby emu. It's not really a baby anymore. Charlie! So I know you like to get sprayed down with the water hose and you like to lay in the water. Hey, Charlie! Charlie's scared of the big blue pool. Here, lay that down right there. I'll be right back with a water hose. Hang on. Fill up your tub. Fill up your little pool here. Come look. Got you a cool spot. You like to get sprayed and you like to lay in the mud. Why don't you come lay in the clean water? Here. Don't spaz. Don't spaz, Charlie. Don't spaz, Charlie. Woo, golly, golly. Calm down, Charlie. Here. You like to get sprayed. We all know you do. Come get in. Let's see the pool. What? What's the matter? Is it scary? Here. Whoa, Charlie, whoa, Charlie, whoa, Charlie. You gotta go cool off in the pool. It's time for a dip. Charlie. Well, I don't think Charlie's quite ready for the idea of the pool just yet. I am going to set the tortoise in the water for a few minutes. Tortoises actually do love to get wet. They're not the sulcata tortoise is not a desert tortoise by any means. So I spray him off every day. He has access to plenty of water. I dump it out and clean it out. We're gonna set him in here for just a minute. Maybe Buddy the tortoise will help Buddy the tortoise might help the emu want to get in the water. Who knows? Does that feel pretty good, buddy? You're already getting the water all dirty. I should have washed you off before I put you in there, huh? What, Pepper? Do you think you need in here too? Charlie! Hey, come on! Come take a swim! Pepper's like, I'll get in there. Pepper wants the rest of the strawberries that I put out here for the tortoise. Anybody ready to get out, buddy? You want out of there? He wants to go back to his strawberries, don't you? You looking for a way out? You got strawberries hanging on your lips. Here, I'll get you. Oh, wait, here's Charlie. Charlie! I don't know why my camera won't focus. It must be too hot. Camera overheating again. Charlie, come get in the pool, man. It feels good. Buddy likes it. Charlie's like, nah, I don't know about it, dude. Hey, you don't want to get in the pool, Charlie? You just like to be sprayed with the water hose? That more your style? I know I'm sweating like a crazy person, Charlie. It's hot out here, ain't it? All right, buddy. You're getting too heavy to pick up with one hand. You know that? Here you go. There's some strawberries and some lettuce. Larry, hush. Donkeys are yelling at me. Well, guys, it's hot. It's sweaty Daniel season, to say the least. And I got everybody watered. We'll wait till this evening after it cools off to feed. I don't like feeding the animals during the heat of the day. It's just probably not the best thing for them. They need to relax, lay down and stay out of the heat like the rest of us. And it's hot, but got a few more chores to do this evening. Got a lot of cleaning up in the yard to do. Weston's here mowing. He, for whatever reason, decided to wait until noon to show up to work to start mowing today. Seems like a poor decision. I think I got an emu hair in my mouth, an emu feather in my mouth. But anyways, guys, it's gonna be exciting. I can't wait for the Make-A-Wish family. The whole family's coming. We're gonna do some fishing. We're gonna play in the creek, feed the animals. I think we may go over see the bison. A lot of stuff to do, and I'm really, really excited to share that with them and share it with you. Probably have a few Louisiana videos in between, but we'll get it to you, I promise. So guys, that's all I've got for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a great day. And as always, we'll see you on the next video.